Mulroy, BBC Look East.
Around 3.5 million people in the UK have a rare disease, but there's no treatment for most of them. Well, parents often end up setting up their own charities to try and raise awareness and money for their child's condition. Many of those parents met with medical experts at a conference in Cambridge today, and our science correspondent Richard Westcott was there with them.
It's actually very common to have a rare condition. Something like the population of Wales in the UK has got a rare condition, but for most of those people there is no treatment, and that's why we've had this conference today to raise awareness. We've got Alison, who's a parent who set up a charity, who got so frustrated, and Sarah, who's got albinism, got a condition, and you're a medical doctor. We'll come to you in a second, Sarah. But Alison, talk me through that frustration when you've got a son and you can't get the diagnosis, so you don't know what's going on.
So in our case, frustration leads to absolute scariness. It's really frightening as a parent to be told that your child is diagnosed with an ultra rare condition, and when your medical professionals are telling you they don't actually understand what that means, they don't understand how to treat your child, and when your child's having 30 plus seizures a day, you really don't know where to go from there. My son actually has an ultra rare epilepsy called ring chromosome 20 syndrome, and it's very underdiagnosed, so there is very little treatment, very little research, and very little known about it. So
hence the points of days like today. I mean, Sarah, what do you get out of a day like today?
Yeah, for me it's really important to bring together all the different people that, so for some of us, the cure is something that is in sight and that is something that we're looking for. For others, it's about, improving the everyday lives of those of us with rare disease. I work as a medical doctor, I've got a rare disease, I'm a trustee of the Cambridge Rare Disease Network. I can see it from the different perspectives, and I think through collaboration, for bringing together the doctors, the patients, industry, and research, for bringing us together, hopefully we can improve the people's lives with rare disease.
What do you think the problem is, the biggest problem, Alison? Is it a lack of money, a lack of research, a lack of awareness?
I think all three of those, but whichever is the biggest problem. I think for the ultra rare diseases, it's the lack of knowledge, the lack of understanding. So I think only by coming together and partnering with other organisations can we actually heighten that awareness and actually try and find answers together, because we're all too small to do this on our own.
Well, both, thank you very much for joining us. There's, like I say, 200 people in there from like AstraZeneca, Microsoft, parents who've set up charities, all sorts of people, all to raise awareness.